Hey everyone, welcome back to Cult Classic Cinema Archive. We have a spectacular week for you for April 26th through May 2nd. This week is all about firsts and career shifts. We have legendary silent film stars making their talking debuts, a young Ginger Rogers before she met Fred Astaire, and even a masterpiece by John Ford. I've picked 6 landmark films that you need to set a reminder for, so let's look at the highlights. We're starting things out on April 27th with Mammy, starring the biggest entertainer of the era, Al Jolson. This was directed by Michael Curtiz, the same man who brought us Casablanca. It's a backstage drama about a traveling minstrel show, and historically it's famous for its Technicolor sequences. It really shows how Warner Brothers was using Jolson's star power to push the early limits of sound and color. On April 28th, we're stepping back into the silent era for a true gem, Cameo Kirby. This 1923 film was a huge milestone because it was the first time that legendary director John Ford was credited as John Ford rather than Jack Ford. It stars John Gilbert, the great lover of the silent screen, as a suave riverboat gambler. If you want to see the roots of Ford's legendary directing style, this is an absolute must-watch. Moving on to May 1st, we have Follow the Leader. This is a backstage musical comedy starring a very young Ginger Rogers. This was years before her legendary partnership with Fred Astaire, so it's great to see her early acting and musical chops. The movie also stars legendary stage comic Ed Wynn, also known as the Perfect Fool, who brings his own unique chaos to the film. Also on May 1st is a major piece of cinematic history with One Romantic Night. This was the first ever talking film for the First Lady of the silent screen, Lillian Gish. After 2 decades of being a silent film icon, people were dying to hear her voice. She played a princess in this film, and her performance proved that she could easily bridge the gap between talking and silent. That is a massive week of film history that we have lined up for you. Please, if you haven't already, subscribe at cultclassiccinema.com and let me know what you're the most excited for, hearing Lillian Gish speak for the first time or that early John Ford. Let me know in the comments and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye guys, and cut.